4, 3, 2, 1, launch.
Way down, going way on down, going way on down the road. So the devil gonna hitch a ride, he's gonna take my soul back home. Way down, going way on down, going way on down the road. So the devil gonna hitch a ride, he's gonna take my soul back home. Way down, going way on down, going way on down the road. So the devil, I'm gonna hitch a ride, you're gonna take my soul back home. Yeah, take my soul, take my soul, take my soul back home. Take my soul, take my soul, take my soul back home. Down, going way on down the road. So the devil, I'm gonna hitch a ride and gonna take my soul back home. Way down, going way on down the road. So the devil, I'm gonna hitch a ride and gonna take my soul back home. Yeah, take my soul. Take my soul, take my soul back home. Take my soul, take my soul, take my soul back home. down, going way on down, going way on down the road. So the devil gonna hitch a ride, gonna take my soul back home. Way down, going way on down the road. So the devil gonna hitch a ride, gonna take my soul back home.
Yeah! Good evening, Waybackers. Yes, thanks for joining us. My name's Adam Carter. These are the Wayback Sessions. We have Banana Gun in the house. Woo! I think we need to make a slight guitar shift, or no? No, more music, please, now. Woo! Yeah.
You better start running. Yeah, you can see me coming. You better start running away. 'Cause I've been riding on my high horse, walking on a tightrope. What I die for if I die today? You can hear me humming, I'm stopping nothing. If I give you something, some things ain't never gonna change. Just to get more of what I die for if I die today. So won't you just lie with me, baby? Come on, get high with me, baby. And all I want to, you can't deny your me, baby. You lady, I feel like I'm on the road. Wow. If you see me coming, you better start running away. 'Cause I've been riding on my high horse, walking on a tightrope. But what I die for if I die today? If you hear me coming, I'll stop at nothing just to give you something. But some things ain't never gonna change. And I've been hiding from my evils, fighting just to get more. What I die for if I die today? So won't you just lie with me, baby? Get high with me, baby. And I want to. You can't deny your me, baby. You say yeah, I feel like I'm on the road. I tell you to smile, baby. You're not a child, baby. Come on, please, please, oh, I tell you to smile, baby. You're not a child, baby. So I thought we never could. Yeah.
Oh, banana gun, banana gun. Look, we finally got you guys in the room.
Yes.
We've been talking about this, you know? So, hey, before we get too deep, because here's the deal. Hey, Waybackers, Banana Gun told me when we were getting ready for this show that they were going to play every song off every album. It might not be in its entirety, and it might not be in order, but that's what they were going to do. So we have a very long night in store. So let's get the housekeeping in order before we get going. You know what? I always have to start off and thank KWSS 93.9. They're massive supporters of this show and of all local artists. That gets into 80/20 Records. If you guys know Mike Zimmerlich, there was a great podcast about the Wayback Sessions that came out just today on the 80/20 show. So I got to plug that, right? Shameless self-promotion there. There is a donation link in the descriptions for the band and the studio. So if you are so inclined to support live music and keep this show going, keep the bands going, by all means, please participate. However, what we do ask is that if you're enjoying the show, consider subscribing to the channel and liking the video, and then go and find Banana Gun everywhere and get on Spotify and get on YouTube and get on their, go to their website.
OnlyFans.
And log in and talk to Studio B.
Well, we haven't, you know what? Studio B, I hear you. Studio B is out there. And back in Studio B, down the hall, a couple of doors to the right, we have, Brian and Kat taking care of production. So join in the conversation and join in the chat. If you have any questions for me, you have any questions for the studio, more importantly for Banana Gun, by all means, pipe in. And we're going to get to all of that. And real quick, Banana Gun is super special to all of us here. They did actually play at, a private birthday celebration for our own Brian Prestelsky in Studio B. I think it was his 33rd birthday or 34th birthday. Anyway, it was something like that. So, Banana Gun, welcome to the room. Thank you guys for being here.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, been wanting to get you guys in here. So we've got all of this stuff going, and you guys have your own style, and I talked to a few of you. Things morph so much over the years. And, I've been streaming the heck out of all of your stuff and seeing that difference through time. But the most important thing that we're going to keep hitting on tonight is that we've got a new album coming out.
We do.
Yeah. And dare I say, Banana Gun rules? Did it work? Did it work for you?
Worked. Nailed it.
Nailed it.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So, there's literally, I've got pages, and all my people know that there's all the notes going on here, and we're gonna play a game here in a little bit with everybody. We're gonna call people out here in a little bit. But you know what? Right now, because we have about 103 songs.
Yeah, roughly.
Let's just, or what, am I on? Was it 133 songs? It was something
getting warmer.
Something with the 183 songs, something like that. You know what? Let's run into another song before I start kind of busting you guys around.
Let's do it.
All right. What do we got next? I know. Do you want me to? You want me to? Hey,
Next we got.
Kevin,
well, what do we have
next? We have Lost in Light. You know what? Okay, you know what? I was going to interrupt, but no. Let's keep the show going. Lost in Light. Let's do it. Lighters out.
Get lost in the light, oh 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 get lost in the light. I give you my heart, yeah please don't let it go. Don't get lost in the light of love you can't hold. We'll run on fire and they will bury us cold. All that's left of life, another story found black. Well, I want it back. Yeah, my blue found. Get lost in the light. 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 You wanted the silence, and you wanted me to stay. Don't get out by the word we didn't mean to say. Well, I'm born on fire, and they will bury us cold. All that's left of a life, another story that we're told. But I want it back. Yeah, my blue found black. Well, I want it back. Yeah, my blue found black. Get lost in the light, 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 get lost in the light. But I want it back. Yeah, my blue found black. Yeah, my blue found. I gave you my heart. Yeah, please don't let it go. Don't get lost in the light of a love you can't hold.
Yeah. Banana gun. Banana gun. Kevin, why do you keep laughing? Man, why do you keep laughing? It sounds
Having
like
a good time.
It sounds like, okay. No, so we have a thing, Kevin and I. And I was going to get into this in a minute, but it seems like the right thing to do is to do a recap with you, Kevin Lloyd.
Okay.
Yeah. But you know what? Before we do that recap, everybody, I want to talk about Banana Gun rules.
Oh, yeah!
And you know what? That's like, I've got all these notes and I've got all this. Can I see my pretty face with the album and everything? This is fresh off the presses. Like, I don't even think that there's many copies out in the wild.
Maybe 50.
Okay. Well,
that new vinyl smell.
yeah. I smell it and everything. So you know what? I was gonna bust you up, Kevin, and I'm gonna.
Okay.
I'm gonna because it's
That's why
just
I came here.
we do have a thing, and that's why. But so true and false, and you know I do have to apologize that we don't have mics in front of everybody, so we might have to pass them around. But so for now, for this next phase of the show, I just want everybody to yell out at the same time. True or false?
Oh, man.
True or false?
False.
The word on the street is that Banana Gun rules.
True!
Okay. True or false? The word on the street is that Banana Gun rules.
True.
Because, oh, you're a sharp one, Kevin Lloyd. The word on the street is Banana Gun rules because you all live in your band space at the old Argos place together, and you just live and you write music, and that's just all you do.
I wish.
Oh. So the word on the street is false? False.
False.
Okay. Well, you know what? Let's talk about that for a second, because you guys have done a lot of different production stuff, and the way that your music morphs through the years. We're 10 years into the party, right? Yep. Yeah. So we started off with I believe it was Travis, your original keyboard player, maybe, and he did the production work on your first record.
Yes, he did.
Yeah. Okay. And so there's a big difference. Then we move over to, I think, Curtis Gripe from Dead Hot did a handful of albums with you guys.
Yeah.
And then you guys, this last one was with Bob Hogue.
Yeah.
And I would like somebody, and Kevin, if you're not up to wanting to do this, hand the mic off. I'm going to have you do some hosting duties for me tonight. Just you pass the mic around and do the thing. Tell me about how that production experience, changes from each producer. I don't think people understand the importance of the role of a good producer.
Oh, well, I didn't know that was where the question was going to go. I was going to say with Bob, it was intense.
Okay.
Very intense. I don't know if Ian has anything to say to that.
Well, we can, Ian, there we go. So look, everybody's doing the hosting duties for me tonight. I appreciate that, Ross.
Everybody.
Hi,
Hello.
Ian. Hello, good evening.
Let me speak on music producers real quick here.
Yeah, by all means.
Everybody has their own different personalities, and that's what's cool about working with different people.
Yeah.
You hear it on the records. Travis and Curtis were absolutely awesome brothers of ours. We love them dearly. And Bob got to join the club.
Yeah.
We love him too. It's been great working with him. We love the results of the record. It was a cool experience, much different than everybody else. So I'm going to pass this.
No, Ian, you keep that, because I like your voice. I like that.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. I
Thank
like
you.
your voice.
Very soothing.
So, one of the things I want to ask is that, a good producer, and I'm talking to a lot of people out there that haven't gone through the experience, or they're not musicians, or they haven't had all the different producers. They become like a de facto member of the band.
Yeah, very true. You're in very close quarters. You're trying to be in a creative headspace, and you want the final product to sound good. Everybody's really invested into that process. As soon as you get creative minds into a room, the whole idea is that everybody is working, for the same goal. So in a lot of ways, it is like having an extra member of the band on lease for a couple of weeks, which is really cool.
No, I like to, with this show, kind of educate everybody, the people that have gone through the process, the people that don't really quite understand that role of a producer. And you can hand the mic off, or you can keep it, because your voice is really good, Ian, and you should probably be singing. But aside from that.
Yeah, I know. I've been telling these guys that for a long time now.
There we go. There we go. But, for those that haven't heard anything off of Rules, there's some great stuff that you can find. There's tunes on YouTube. It's on Spotify, and I highly recommend that you go check it out, because it sounds great, you guys, and it's totally different than some of the other stuff you've been doing. So enough of me busting you guys up, because Kevin's in my crosshairs next, but after another song. Like we're in 3 or 4 out of that 183. 183. Okay, so everybody, real quick, before we do that, because Kevin's still getting his mic situated and whatnot, I would like to introduce the band. To my left and your right, we have Nick on guitar. Yeah, woo! Yeah! That's right! We have Kyle on saxophone and backup vocals. Woo! We have Kevin, the latest addition.
New Kevin.
The new Kevin, yeah. So no, I'm not even saying your last name, because I've already got it. Yeah, woo! On keys and 5 violins is what it is. We have Kevin Lloyd on guitar and vocals. We have Ross on the bass, killing it. And we have Ian on drums, who we just spent a lot of time with. Love you guys. Thank you again for being in the room.
Love you, man.
This next song, can I introduce it? Yes. Can I? Waybackers, this next song is called Get It. It is off the new album, Banana Gun Rules. Get it. It's all you.
this, baby. Yeah, we're well on our way. You ain't never gonna top this game. Yeah, we came here to play. Ooh, but I came here to get it. Well, I came here to get it. Well, I came here to get it. Yeah. Well, everything that I give it. Well, everything that you're missing. Well, I came here to get it. Yeah. Well, ain't no only nobody better. If you don't believe me, I got 4 letters for you. F-U-C-K, you think you're better than me. Well, ain't nobody better. If you don't believe me, I got 4 letters for you. F-U-C-K, you think you're better than me. Well, I came here to get it. Well, I came here to get it. Well, I came here to get it. Yeah. Well, everything that I give it. Well, everything that you're missing. Well, I came here to get it. Yeah. Well, I came here to get it. Well, I came here to get it. Well, I came here to get it. Yeah. Well, everything that I give it. Well, everything that you're missing. Well, I came here to get it. Yeah. Ain't never gonna stop this, baby. Yep, we're well on our way. You're never ever gonna top this, girl. You know this ain't no game. No, no, no. But I came here to get it. Well, I came here to get it. Well, I came here to get it done. Well, everything that I give it. Well, everything that you're missing. Well, I came here to get it
Get it done? Are you kidding me? Get it done? I think, did you guys just get it done and now you're gone? Like, you're gonna leave? I don't, like, I'm afraid that that's what was happening there. Man, so, Waybackers, that is off of the latest record, and it is hot, and it is good, and damn, you guys, nailing it. Jeez, what do you think of when you play that song, man? How does it make you feel? You've got a new, awesome, wicked album and tunes coming out. Is it your favorite? Just say yes. Come on.
Yes.
It
True.
rules.
True. True. Okay, so I still have it right here. Fresh off the presses. Banana Gun, Rules, brand new vinyl. So let's check in with Studio B. Studio B, can you hear me back there?
I can hear you.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. What's going on in Chit Chat Land? Do we have, we have questions, we have comments, what's going on there?
We do. We've got some people piping in. Douglas the Dragon is Carter slash. Yeah.
Okay.
Ian's
Okay,
family,
so-
yeah.
Okay, so we know what's going on here.
Something about Carter slash Kevin slash Dragon. Like, I'm confused by all of the names that he's got.
Well, then somebody needs to explain right now.
No idea.
I do not believe you.
He said he'd love if they performed in New York. Yeah. Michigan as well. We
Okay,
got Lucas Symbol. Love that Michigan rhythm.
Well, I do know there is a tour being planned. There is an East Coast run that you're going to do. I think you guys were saying it was like 133
That's
dates
right after we're done here.
on the road heading to the East Coast run. Okay,
Not
cool.
quite yet.
Okay, so thank you, Douglas Dragon Carter. We appreciate that very much.
Let's see. Also, a question about Kevin's dreads. How long he's been growing them?
Oh, hey Kevin, that's a good question.
Like this morning, I started. I think, yeah. Pretty good. Yeah.
They have a college degree at this point.
They do in one day,
Yeah.
Kyle.
Yes.
In one day, they got a college degree and they grew like 8 feet.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Okay, well, that's
Straight A
pretty
student.
clever. Well, yeah.
People are super impressed all over the just what's up?
All over the world.
All over the world.
That's right.
Cool vibes.
World. Like awesome videography, awesome.
So you guys,
Yeah.
Great.
let's play a game.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna play a game. And you know what I want to do? I want to see if this works, because last time things got a little bit crazy, and I wanted to invite all of you out there in the audience to pipe in with a vote as well. Hopefully you chat amongst yourselves in the chat section there and see who is the winner and argue about it. But I'm going to say, if you want your vote to count, we'll tally them at the end of the night, and hopefully we have some moderators out there on the channel that are paying attention. Jake, Jared, I don't know, maybe you guys are paying attention. I'm going to ask a question. If you'd like your vote to count, throw a tip to the band, throw a donation to the band, and throw your answer in the username so it comes up and it's funny and all that stuff. So, okay, question, audience, band. Here's the question of the night. It's kind of like the Frank Zappa secret word of the night, but this is the question of the night. I'm going with this one. Who's the better guitar player? Oh!
Nick. It's gotta be Nick.
Okay, so we've got Nick on there, we've got Kevin on there, and I didn't even finish the question.
Okay. He jumped the gun.
But I love you guys because, like, Eric Clapton or Prince?
Prince.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah, that's a question? Really?
well, dude, I mean, it's worth debate. I think somewhere in some
it goes
circles.
Prince, then Nick, then me, then Eric Clapton.
Okay. Oh, so we've got okay. So hey, Waybackers, there you have it right now. According to the band, we've got what was it again? It was Prince, then Nick, then you,
then me,
then Clapton.
yeah.
So band, everybody in agreement?
Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much from Ian, Kevin.
Yeah.
Oh, I saw a little dude. Nope. Give him the mic. I saw a little bit of this going on. I want to know what that means. Mike.
Oh, you're being all PC about it. Huh?
Kevin and Eric Clapton are a tie.
Oh, the truth comes out.
Okay, well, hopefully that stirs up some stuff out there in Chit Chat Land, and we'll see what they say. And again, if you want your vote to count, throw something at the band, and we'll tally those up at the end of the evening. So before we get to this next song now, Kevin, I'm going to bust you up.
All right.
You've been in the room before here.
I have.
Yeah, you have.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to do a recap.
You were sleeping, but I can't.
It's really creepy.
That is, wow. I'm going to have to think about, man, you always come with some kind of it's a little bit sketchy.
I got that vibe.
Yeah, you're
Accurate.
definitely kind of sketchy kind of dude. So here's the recap. You've been in the room, and you were representing Banana Gun for the Apache Lake Music Festival mini fest we had.
Right.
And you played acoustic, and so we got into some stuff. And you and I kind of had a thing going.
Yeah.
Like we kind of clicked and kind of got creepy together a bit. Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going somewhere with this. I promise everybody. So we established that I like to say your full name, Kevin Lloyd, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I couldn't stop doing that, and I still can't. I don't know why.
It's a thing.
It is a thing. And then, hey, Brian, Studio B, Brian, would you mute the band's headphones? I want to talk to Kevin alone.
Yeah, they can't hear anything right now.
Perfect. Okay, Kevin, you and me, dude.
Okay.
You and me.
All right.
Here was the context. Okay.
Okay.
Last time. So it was Kevin Lloyd and friends were going to come in and play a tune. And I asked if you had any friends. You remember this?
I don't.
Oh, you should watch back. It's on tape. And you got real squirrely with that answer. Yeah, you got you were
I felt like you were attacking me, I guess.
Well, you might have. I don't know.
I have, right?
But I thought I was asleep. See, things are getting weird. And so then what ended up happening next is you started questioning it yourself, and you were like, wow, man, now I'm really going to go deep on that. And do I have friends? I don't really know. And so my question to you is, have you had any time to reflect on that since we were last together?
I guess, yeah. Well, yeah.
And
I have the best friends in the world.
Okay. So now that you've said that, you got the best friends in the world.
No.
Hey, Brian, pull up the band's headphones. Let's hear. Hey, band. So Kevin and I were chatting about some stuff to see if you had friends or not. It's been kind of a question we've had. How would you guys answer? Does he have friends?
What,
True. Kevin Lloyd. Kevin Lloyd. No, we know that Kevin, the keyboard player, has tons of friends. Kevin Lloyd. Does he have friends?
True.
True.
Sure. They're not happy about it. But yeah.
They're not happy about it, but okay. All right. Yeah. Okay, so you do have friends. You're not just a pretty face.
Definitely not.
So you guys write. How does that writing process work? Who brings in the songs? Is it a collaborative effort? What is, you've been doing it so long.
We do it all kinds of new ways. For the most part, Nick and I would write a lot of stuff. Actually, the new stuff we're working on, we kind of had a project where everybody went home and wrote something, and then we all brought it to the table. So the next album's going to have writing from everybody.
Wow. So you guys consciously set that as like, hey, we're going to approach it this way.
Yeah, we're going to try something different. Yeah.
Well, that kind of seems to be the theme that you guys roll with for years
Don't wanna
and
stay
years.
stagnant. Yeah.
No, and you know what? There's a beauty behind that. And there's certain people, it's funny, we were talking about Prince. I think Prince did it great. And one of, he is one of my favorites, but another one of my favorites is David Bowie. He did that really great. And to stay relevant in music and move forward, you kind of have to do that. And you guys, boy, certainly do that. I'm not going to say it seems like it. No, you guys actually do it. And there's a ton of albums. There's 5 Banana Gun albums out there. I highly recommend that you go and stream them, pull them up on Spotify, check out all their videos on YouTube, and make sure to go and buy Banana Gun Rules, because Banana Gun rules.
Yeah.
Next song.
Why not?
What do we got? Oh, you want me to tell? Okay, so they gave me the set list and I know it, and let me go through. Oh, do you know what it is?
Yeah.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Lord have mercy.
Oh, the floor is yours.
Don't wanna fight. Oh no no no. Baby, don't wanna fight anymore. Oh yeah, I guess. Lord have mercy on me. Please don't take it personally. I just can't understand how you could let this happen to me. Lord have mercy on me. Please don't take it personally. I just can't understand how you could let this happen to me. I don't wanna fight. Oh no no no. Baby, don't wanna fight anymore. Oh yes, I guess. Lord have mercy on me. Please don't take it personally. I just can't understand how you could let this happen to me. Lord have mercy on me. Please don't take it personally. I just can't understand you could let this happen to me. But you let it happen to me. But you let it happen to me. Oh baby, why? You let it happen to me. Oh baby, why? You let it happen to me.
Lord have mercy on me. Lord have mercy on me. Lord have mercy on me.
Please don't take this personally, baby.
Lord have mercy on me.
Please don't take it personally, no.
Lord have mercy on me.
Please don't take it personally, baby.
Lord have mercy on me.
Please don't take it personally.
Lord have mercy on me.
Please don't take it personally.
Lord have mercy on me.
Please don't take it personally, baby.
Lord have mercy on me.
Oh, please don't take it personally, no. Lord have mercy on me. Lord have mercy on me. Please don't take it personally. I just can't understand how you could let this happen to me. Lord have mercy on me. Don't take it personally. I just can't understand. I just can't understand it. Lord, have mercy on me. I'll tell you personally. Lord, have mercy on me. Please don't take it personally. Lord, have mercy on me. Please don't take it personally. Lord, have mercy on me.
That's another one off of the new album.
Yes.
Another one off of the new album. Man, you know, so I've actually had the pleasure to share the stage with you guys for a long time, back in the day. And, you know, bringing this forward, you guys have the new album. You've got a bunch of new material. You're promoting the record. And you have live shows coming up. Finally. I want to talk about that. Yeah. So let's, you know what? I know that the album like really got wrapped up right at the end of, the end of reality, and then, you know, right into, you know, the world kind of going sideways a bit. Nope. And you haven't gotten to properly release that. So a few questions. A, have you played since then?
We haven't played any shows.
It'll be the first show in 18
Yeah,
months.
18 months.
This is the first show in 18 months. Okay. Okay. No. It's totally cool. Yeah, you know, whatever. That was Ian back there. That was Ian on drums. I was really stroking his ego earlier, and now he's kind of like, I don't know, maybe a dick. Yeah, I don't know. No. We love Ian.
We've been telling him that for a long time.
No, but you guys have shows coming up. You're going to get a formal release. You're finally going to be able to do it. And so tell me about that. You know, how are you feeling about those shows? You ready?
Anybody want to feel this one?
Yeah. Give the mic to Nick. Give the mic to Nick.
Yeah,
Come on, man. We haven't heard from you. No, pull it off. I made it so that you can pull the mic off and you can chat with us, buddy.
Well, we
eat that mic.
Busting our ass. We've been busting our ass trying to learn all of our old songs.
This is true.
Because
learn or relearn.
Relearn.
Okay.
There we go. But actually, in some cases, I was gonna say, no, but we're really super excited because we've got, I think, like 30 songs in right now for the 2 nights.
Yeah.
And they're all sounding pretty kick-ass. There's going to be some newer versions, and Kevin's going to bring back his banjo.
Oh, no
for the longest
kidding.
time at the start of our band,
Dusting that off.
people used to think we were called Banjo Gun. Because Kevin played banjo.
Banjo Gun will return. Yeah.
Well, we don't know what night's going to happen yet.
Okay, no, let's keep that top secret.
And you got to buy tickets for both nights.
And that's what people don't know, is that first album was just full of the Banjo Gun.
No.
Yeah.
A little banjo.
Heaven.
In there. Yeah.
It was.
So where are the shows and when are they?
The shows are at Last Exit Live over in Central. I don't know the
right down
address.
the street from here.
Brandon's place. And they are May 7th and 8th. And you can buy tickets where, Ross?
Eventbrite.com.
Eventbrite.com?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
Eventbrite.com, May 7th and 8th?
May 7th and 8th, yeah.
Okay.
And there's a bonus if you buy tickets for both nights. I think you get a vinyl, right?
Yep.
With it. So,
Sweeten the
I don't
pot.
feel like vinyl records, but
Yeah.
there you go.
Yeah. We all like vinyl records. We all like vinyl records.
Yeah.
Did anybody see that floating through the screen? Yeah, maybe. Banana Gun rules. Well, that's awesome. I'm so glad that we were able to have the privilege to have you guys in the room, and that you got shows coming up. And does anybody need a beer? Everybody doing well? Do we have a secret hand over there that's okay? So everybody's.
Cheers.
Mm-hmm.
Cheers, everybody.
Secret hand.
The secret hand.
Whoa.
You already have the secret hand.
Now, is that you being creepy over there, man? Like, did you just go sideways on us?
Did you say I'm allowed? I'm allowed. I've always been a creep.
So is everybody, are you guys enjoying the show? You're enjoying yourself? It all sounds good?
True.
You're feeling good? True.
True.
Man, there's nothing like following a joke through. Well done, Kyle. Well done. Hey, real quick before we hit the next tune, Studio B, anything to report? Do we have any votes going on? Is there questions coming in about Kevin Lloyd's hair or
The
what?
Woodworks. The Woodworks says y'all aren't banana gum.
Yeah, that's it.
Thank you, Woodworks. You know,
Yeah.
someday you'll have to be on the show anytime.
Woodworks did Stan, the drummer in Woodworks, did our
The video, forget it. Yeah, no, absolutely.
And
And
they
it-
did-
Good friends of ours.
It's got tons of views. It's great. It's out there. Again, go and search out Banana Gun wherever you listen and consume your music, on YouTube or on Spotify. Go check them out on Facebook and check out your website's really cool. Like, I mean, you know, that doesn't happen these days so much. But the
We had to clean up
website,
shop.
yeah,
Make
it's-
it polite.
Thanks, Alex.
Yeah, thanks, Alex.
So what if I said, you know, I don't want to hear, you know, don't give me now. What if I said that?
Too bad. It's on the list. You got the list.
Dude, come on,
It's on
man.
the list.
You look, Kyle is great at following through in the evening with the jokes, and you're just like, you know, you're just being Kevin Lloyd, kind of just doing your thing.
That's
And
all I know how to be.
We can do that improv jazz number.
Yeah, let's do that.
improv jazz. Yeah, you know what?
Nailed it.
You guys do that, nail it, and you know what? Make it a Way Back Sessions theme song.
There
You know? Yeah.
If you want it, you can have it.
I want it. I got it. Lay into it and do it. All right, the floor is yours, my
All right.
friends.
Don't give me no less, I need more. Don't give me those likely stories. Don't give me no hijack glory. Don't give me no, don't you give me no, don't give me no less, I need more. Don't give me those likely stories. Don't give me no hijack glory. Don't give me no, don't you give me no. I ain't got no time. Even if I did, I wouldn't have no time on my side. Time, but there's anything away from getting right. If you take my phone away, I don't know why I'm on the side. Secret of it is all the freaks come out at night. All right. Don't give me no superstition. Don't give me those apparitions. Don't give me all intuition. Keep on kissing over burning in the kitchen now. Don't give me no less, I need more than. Don't give me no likely story. Don't give me no hijack glory. Don't give me no, don't you give me no right. Ain't got no time. Even if I did, I wouldn't have no time. Now when everything is just a rainbow, get right. If you take my phone, then I know I ain't gonna put that secret on it. Please come out at night.
Oh, banana gun. Banana gun. It's kind of like saying Kevin Lloyd. But it's kind of like saying banana gun, you know? And I think it's that alliteration there or something.
I like it.
Yeah. Well, that was heavy.
So what where did Banana Gun come from?
Oh,
Somebody
we've
wanted to
got
know.
Studio B. Hello, Studio B.
Is that Studio B?
Yeah, that is Studio B back down there, down the hall, a couple of doors down. So, what was that question one more time, Cap?
Where did Banana Gun come from? Like,
Oh, that's a good
the
question.
name?
Yeah, the name.
We stole it from some Aussie folks.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think as the story goes, we had a show booked, but we didn't have a name picked yet, and we couldn't decide on one. And I think Nick's friend suggested Banana Gun. We all laughed. Hi, and then we couldn't think of anything else. So we're like, oh, well, I guess we better use that.
Just roll with it.
Yeah, so we'll change it later when we get
Of course,
there. So
of course.
That was 10 some odd years ago, so yeah.
One more time. How long ago was that?
2009-ish, right?
Something, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure Australia knows what year that
Yeah.
was.
Yeah.
So, going back 2009, we basically have the original band here. And, not going back to that, when we had a horn section and a little bit of stuff for a little bit of time. And, but basically this is the original lineup, plus or minus some very, little bit of percentage, right? And now we have Nick needs beer.
Secret hand.
Nick needs beer. You know what? Can we just pass it down the? You know what? Put the full camera on, Kat, and I want to see the pirate beer pass down the line. It's gonna come into Ian. It's gonna pass to. Yeah. Well, eventually it's gonna come into Ian. Eventually, it's gonna come into Ian. It's gonna pass to Ross. It's gonna go to Kevin Lloyd. It's gonna go back to Kevin. It's gonna go back to Kevin. It's gonna go to Kyle. It needs it. Yep, and then it's gonna go over to Kevin. No, okay. Send it back. So does somebody that either A has the mic or you want to pass it on? When do you remember the first time that you said, I need to play an instrument, I need to be in a band?
Oh, I gotta go.
Yeah, you got this. Yeah.
You got it.
I do.
Yeah.
I was in 8th grade.
There you
and
go.
I actually knew Ian. Back
drummer
then.
guy?
Yeah, we went to the same school. And he was telling me about him and his friend were in a band and they needed a bass player. And I was like, oh, yeah, man, I got a bass. Totally. I have a bass guitar. I'll come meet up with you. And then I delayed him for about 6 months until it was my 14th birthday. And then I talked my mom into getting me a bass and this tiny little bass amp that I had to turn all the way up. I had to dime it out and stand on it so it wouldn't rattle to pieces. And so that day, my birthday, on my 14th birthday, that's when I first played in a band.
So what was it? Keep that mic, Ross, because that's a great story. That's the one I was looking for. What was it that made
It was all false.
True.
No, actually, it is true. I was just messing.
It is. I know you're following the joke.
Apparently, nobody was going with
I
the
love
joke.
it. No, I was going with it, man. It's you and me right now. Mute everybody, Brian. Come on, man. It's just me
Yeah,
and Ross.
be quiet.
Yeah,
Lloyd.
me and Ross. Band, go away. So, I love the story, and that's what I was looking for. I also would like to know what made you say yes 6 months before you had an instrument, because I'm going to assume if you hadn't purchased and didn't have one, you didn't know how to play yet.
Because at that time, music was the only thing that I cared about. It was, I don't want to date myself, but at the time, it was just the music was so good and revolutionary. And, in 1978, yeah, okay,
Right.
that's how old I am. It was amazing then, and I wanted to dance and play bass.
Perfect. Awesome. Thank you very much. Anyone else remember that, or is everyone else brain numb and they don't remember that?
What was the question?
When do you remember wanting to pick up an instrument and play in a band?
That's a really good question.
Yeah.
Oh, give him a mic because he thinks it's a good question, and I don't always get that.
He's like, yes.
All right.
Yeah, yeah. No, I like Nick. He's got a demeanor about him that's...
Yeah, he's got something. All right.
Thank you. I like you too. No, I remember I played cello as a kid and I loved it. And I just always thought, man, it sucks playing other people's music.
Mm.
So why don't I play my own?
Mm.
So it actually doesn't suck playing other people's music, but I got a guitar and stuff and started playing. And then I met Ian and Ross because they were in a kick-ass band called Drab back in the day. It was epic.
Drab.
And Ian walked by. Ian, I
can't believe we were called that.
I was hanging outside a coffee shop, and Ian drove up in his dad's drop top, or not drop top, his T-Bird, or whatever.
Yeah.
John, if he's watching, he'll know. The ZZ, or whatever it is.
Pipe it in the comments.
And I was like, he was blasting The Cure, and I'm like, oh my God, I want to be in that guy's band so bad. I want to be in the band so bad. And he was walking up. He's like, hey, you want to be in a band? I was like, sure, dude.
Yeah.
I was like, whatever, dude. Yeah. I have a guitar.
You just go picking up
Cool.
guys at coffee
Yeah.
shops like that.
Nah. And then the rest is history.
Yeah, right.
Dripping in ladies.
Nick, perfect, man. That was also what we were looking for. Okay, more stories to come. I want more music. Can I have that? Will you guys give it to me? If I ask nicely, can I ask?
I think we can make that happen.
Okay, cool.
True. Help me understand. Oh, I feel like fire. Your light. Well, I've never been so taken. Yeah, it slapped me in my face. Oh, honey, I must be mistaken. Yeah, you put me in my place. Oh, baby, you hear me calling. You need love that's in my voice. Oh, yeah. Just in the echoes of your reply.
you could tell the truth. Oh, but that is it. Oh, baby, there ain't nothing we can do. Oh, but you feel you gotta tell that lie.
And that's how you do it. That is Banana Gun.
Yeah.
That, oh, wow. How'd that feel? Come on. How'd that feel?
Feel good.
Did it feel good to play it?
I feel good.
Yeah. That's right.
I feel good.
Woo. You want me to bring you a robe? Do you need a, Because I'll do that, Kevin.
Oh, you really?
I will. Yeah, no, man. I like you,
I
Kevin.
love a
Lloyd.
good robe. I'll be honest with you. Yeah.
Okay. So
I'm not even lying.
I was not
did-
planning on this, but I'm not even lying too. See, is this connection we have? I've got a collection of robes.
Do you really?
Well, you've got to. I've got my Chewbacca robe that's really heavy duty for when it's cold, and then I've got my medium robe, and then I've got my summer robe, and then I've got my really light robe because you have to have that when it's not really hot, but you need a robe.
Then you got your birthday robe.
Yeah, is that what we call it? The birthday robe. You know what? Maybe next time, maybe we all play, maybe we all wear robes. Would you guys be down with that? Could we do a show where we all wear robes?
1,000%.
1,000? True. And Kevin.
Any excuse to wear
So I
my
don't know. I don't know
pajamas.
if the end's gonna abide to this.
Okay.
I don't know
Look,
if the dude abides, man.
I want to. You know what? When you guys come off tour or off your East Coast leg after you do your release here, at Last Exit on May 7th and 8th.
That's right.
Right. And then you run to your East Coast leg for 133 dates. And then we're bringing you back in the room. Look, only if, we haven't even talked about this. I'm not even sure I like them. And I might not ask for an encore tonight. We'll see. We're still waiting. But if I like it.
This always happens. Remember Lagunitas? Oh, yeah.
If it happens, if I like them, if I want an encore, and if, we want them back in the room, then it comes down to them allowing us to say, hey, will you come back in the room? And then they have to say yes. But if all those stars align, guys, if all of those align, can we have a robe night?
I've been asking for this for years.
Look, this is not a big ask.
Yeah.
We will crank the AC. We'll make it frigid in here. We put on the heavy
I
robes.
think I've played a show or two in
That
a
is
row.
my jam.
Okay,
That's
done.
my jammy jams. That's what
Done.
that is. Yeah.
Done. Hey, Nick, you're seeming like you're kind of you guys are weird.
I'm totally down with
Yeah.
Okay.
I
You have to pee? You know what? Do you need to? There's a bathroom, down the hall through the beaded curtain. And
Past the atrium.
yeah, no, the other side. Wait till the next song because you know what? I'm thinking encore right now is where I'm thinking. I'm thinking a double encore is what I'm thinking. Like, and Nick's now he's like going, dude. I'm like, I'm floating.
Nick's middle name is Robe.
Okay, back to the rope. Kevin, you know what, man? We've been kind of knocking you around tonight, but what a lovely addition, guys. You found an awesome musician that really has filled it out. I love hearing the keys back in here and to bring in the violins and the keys. And you know that this room has brought in a lot of violin work with Stephen Meckel, and so to have more great violin in with the rock and roll is awesome. And Kyle, you continue the tradition that we've had in this room of having awesome female talent. Continuing, there's so much of it, and I feel like we've had just a ton of it, and it just keeps coming. Back in the day, I won't date myself either, Ross. Not gonna do it. Won't.
1978.
Nope. Yeah, you own that, man. I'm not getting into my stuff. But there's been so much in here, and it wasn't always that way, and it's so refreshing to see, and have, and hear, and love you guys for so long. And this night was really something that we were working on, and I'm so glad you guys said yes. And here we are.
Here we are.
One more time. Yeah, no, you always say that. You're like, here we are, man. But you're like,
we were there.
And now we're here. So, next tune. And then I'll make my decision about encore. And you can fire into the comments, and we'll see.
We'll see what happens. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's have it here.
Let's just take one song while we're here. And
it can all fall apart at any moment.
That's rock and roll. That's rock and roll, people.
People are asking for a second set.
Oh, perfect. Okay. Look, okay. So, nope, you know what?
Come to Last Exit Live, May 7th and 8th, and you have all of you want.
There we go. Banana Gun, what do you got next for me?
Oh, we got a little ditty called Call Off Your Dog.
Yeah, I see that. It's all you.
You know.
I was wrong. I should've let you alone. Should've let you run out easy. Should've run alone. Oh, but our love is a mountain. Nobody see the top. Well, if you're all way down at the bottom, oh, you're bound to get lost. There ain't no way down. Just wanna scream and shout. Yeah, but there ain't no doubt that I was the lucky one. I'm such a lovely woman. Your dogs, the barkers listen to bite. And the pulls you out on my heart. It's just a bit too tight. Oh, but our love, like the ocean, we never learn to swim. Well, if you start way back at the beginning, you can't see where it ends. There ain't no easy way out. We just wanna scream and shout. Yeah, there ain't no doubt that I was the lucky one. I'm such a lucky one. Oh, but I'm the lucky one. Oh, but I'm the lucky one. Oh, I'm lucky one.
Yes. Yes. So, you guys, awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
I've been thinking during this past song. I've been thinking.
That's dangerous.
Yeah, it is very dangerous, especially in this room. Most of us probably, well, I shouldn't speak for you, but most of us probably shouldn't be thinking. Just play and do. But I've been thinking that I probably want an encore. I probably, you know. But you know what? Before we get, you know what, Brian, can you just mute the audience? Anybody? If I were to say like I just require to, like, could it happen? Like, we don't have to, just between you and me. If I said it, could it happen? Come on, band. We got a rock and roll band here. You know, it could happen. You know, Ian's going, yes.
Yeah, I always want to do the encore.
Okay, so we'll do. Okay, we're working on it. So, hey, Waybackers, you know, there's some behind the scenes things happening right now. You know, you can't watch that, and that's fine. They're working on rock and roll things and working it out behind the scenes. They don't have a green room, and they can't run off stage easily. So they're working it out to see if they can handle my request. I don't want to throw them under the bus, but it's like, Kevin Lloyd.
I was born under a bus.
You were. So I don't want to throw him under the bus, but you know what? Kevin was born there, so it's kind of a comfortable place.
That's fine.
So if I were to say encore, I'm thinking that probably that would be all right.
We talked it over with our lawyers. And I think, yeah.
And there could even be two. That's what I know. It's getting rich. It's getting rich.
Are we doing one or two?
Whatever you want.
Give me your love.
So we're going back into deliberation.
Hey, Nick, give me your love. Then give me.
Yeah, this is real. This is live.
Give me your love. Then inmate.
This is real and live. Is it happening? When's it happening?
We're gonna see what happens.
Like right now?
This could be where it all falls
Like
apart,
right
but we're gonna try.
now. Right now. Okay, here we go.
You guys just follow me for the changes.
you everything that you need. So give me your love. Give me all my loving back. Give me your love. Give me all my loving back. Hey. Give me your love. Oh, child. Give me all my loving back. Oh, give me your love, 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 love. Oh, give me all my loving back. Yeah.
Yeah! Banana gun! That did not fall apart. That did not fall apart. So you know what? Here's the deal. Here's the deal. Okay, are you guys willing to make a deal with me? Look, I have a job to do, and so do you. Like that's the way I see this. So real quick, Studio B, anything going on out there? Like everybody's just like eating this alive, right?
Everybody's eating it alive.
Like, and
Big claps all over the place. Please play more. Too
yeah,
much.
of course they do.
All of it. All of it.
Of course. So real quick, was there anything that came in with that whole Clapton Prince thing? Anybody, anybody really care?
I didn't see.
Okay, you know what? Well, Jake, Jared, if you have anything, now is the time to pipe in so we can like deal with that. So here's the thing. I don't know if I'm ending the show or not. And so I have a job and you have a job. And I want a song and you're like, like it might fall apart. So we got to find some common ground in there, And I'm willing to push. And I think,
I did get a
Yeah,
Prince,
Ian,
Prince
well
is
done.
in the lead, by the way.
Prince is in the lead.
yeah, of
Hey, of course.
Because these people are not idiots.
That's right. Well done, everybody. So you know what? If I promise, Kevin Lloyd, to not ask for a third one.
Okay. If you promise.
But so if I promise not to ask for a third one, can I get a second one?
I think we might be able to do that.
Okay, so if I don't promise to not ask for a third one, what happens then?
Over.
Yeah. Nick's gonna piss himself.
Well, you know what? We can tell a story and do something while he goes and hits the John. I mean, it's like we can really do that, Nick.
No.
You're a professional.
It's very.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's so hot in here.
It is.
He's
It's so hot in here.
evaporated.
Take off all your clothes. It's vibrating. Or evaporating. All that stuff. So okay. Shots? Oh, man, that leads to a second set, Ian. That just leads to a second set. You know how this works, man. You're in a band. So is it like a promise for not asking for a third and getting a second? Is it like, do we deliberate and maybe get a third if I push? Or is it like we all fire up something in the interim and take a break and roll a second set?
I think we give it all we got on this next song right here.
Okay,
And we
very
go out
good.
on top.
You know what? Second encore, second encore, second encore. The floor is yours, Banana Gun. Banana Gun. That is Banana Gun. Banana Gun, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Oh my God.
Thank you.
What an awesome evening. You know what? So I just, a couple of things about the evening, you know, a couple of takeaways. We've got one of the most proficient, one of the most prolific, one of the most profound bands in Arizona playing on the scene today. and one dude that needs to take a wee. Not with a P. Anyway, you know what? Catch Banana Gun live at Last Exit May 7th and 8th. Go and buy their new album. Go and buy their new album Rules on vinyl. It sounds wicked. The band is hot. They're coming out to Banana Gun Rules Your World. Waybackers, thank you. Banana Gun, thank you very much.
Thank you.
I love you all. Thank you for being in the room. In pure Wayback style, what we're going to do, and for the first time, we are going to spin the cameras around, leave the mics live, and throw on a piece of virgin vinyl from the band that was in tonight. And we're going to, you know, walk out of the venue, kick the cans, go to our cars, wander through the parking lot, and enjoy the night. One last time, Banana Gun, thank you very much. Love you guys. Yeah. Woo! All right, here we go. Oh.
Everybody just keeps telling me to fix this shit.
Is it in your killia?
Yeah.
Like this phone piece likes to come off inside my head.
I knew that was going to be.
I know.
He's been down that jangling for months.
Actually get vinyl from the band.
No, it was fucking everybody else. Everybody was messaging me.
Okay,
I was like, oh,
yeah,
God.
get his
Like,
thing.
if Kevin had friends, he would sniff that. He would have friends that thank you.
It was going to be annoying.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
So we can let
Thank you so much. This was a lot of fun. Thanks, Ross.
That worked out good?
How could it not?
Great time, man. Great time.
Awesome.
That was fun.
So much fun. You guys killed it. You sound so good. Oh, I can't believe how good they sound. I think we're finally getting to that point where we're really all
You
full.
guys did a great job, man. Everything was awesome. It really, yeah, right beside us, it sounded great too, man. Doing our thing. It sounded awesome. I was like, oh, this is like in the studio.
Right
Thank you so
now.
much.
Cheers. By all means, man, we're rolling the orange vinyl.
Oh, yeah.
How many did bring one for me too? No, we used to.
There you go. That's all we need.
We made a big order right before everything shut down. We have all these bottles now. We did like a free sale.
How much fun was that?
I had a bunch of friends that was like, "Did you really just read it because I was and I was like, I can't, but there's a lag. I'm watching it live and I'm watching it like
Just
here.
left it, yeah.
And I was like, I don't know. I can't. No. I said, no. It's not good.
How was the bathroom?
That was great.
It worked out.
Right?
What an awesome. Thank you so much. It's been a lot of fun. Yeah. Really needed curtain, and it's actually a really cool bathroom. Enjoy. Yeah. Enjoy. Waybackers, if you can hear me, I hope you guys enjoyed the evening. Thanks for joining us. We'll do it again. Yeah. What do you want? Awesome rock and roll. Cheers from the Outback. Yep. Oh, hey, no, get in here. Get in here. Ian, no, you're killing it, dude. You guys see Ian just have 30 people.
Look at that! Look at that! Okay, Pacifica's done. Pacifica's done,
Let's go make faces. I know. I'm bringing Ian, the introvert, back in. Let's make faces. No, Nick, Kevin, come over here. Come here. You guys, come in here. Good. We'll get the light on us. Just come down and just let them bask in the awesomeness that is. Come over. Yeah.
Wait, no, wait. Okay, Secret Hand has that gate.
Now it's Nick. He's back in the room.
Yes, maybe Nick is Secret Hand.
Boys.
Nobody knows who Secret Hand is.
Yeah. Waybackers, thank you. We'll see you next week.